So hello everyone, today we are going to learn how to schedule a meeting on Google Meet. So let's open the browser Google Chrome and sign in into the Gmail account. I have already signed in, my name is showing as Rita Bali, so you can also sign in as per your account. After signing in, you will see this menu and consisting of 9 dots. So click on these dots and you will find there are number of options and you will select calendar. So this calendar is open, and then the next step is for scheduling a meeting is to create. After clicking on create, you have to click on more option. So in this way the screen will show, and now you have to add a title about your meeting. Okay, so I'm adding a title like warm up session on Google Meet. So this is the title of my meeting, and now when to conduct this meeting, you have to select a date. So click on this date, you will find month of June 2020, and suppose I have to conduct a meeting on 6th June. So I'll click on the 6th June, and in this way the date is selected. After then I have to select the time. So click on the time, then you will see the scroll down button and you can select the time from that. Suppose I am selecting 10 a.m. So the time for my meeting will be 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. on 6th June. So after that I have to there is an option called where you can see the written, it is written does not repeat. Click on this. So there are multiple number of options here. Now if you want to take this meeting or conduct this meeting daily, then choose daily option. If you want to conduct the meeting weekly, specifically on Saturday, then you can take this option. If you want to conduct meeting on monthly basis, then you can choose this option likewise. And if you want to have some other option, then you have to choose on the custom. So but since I am conducting warm-up session on Google Meet, so there is no need to select any other option. So I am selecting does not repeat. So after that I am coming on the event details of the event. First of all is add Google Meet video conferencing. Yes, I am going to organize a video conference, so I have to click on this. So now it is changed, now it is written join with Google Meet. After that there is an option called add location. Now see, this option is applicable when you are conducting or organizing meeting offline. Offline means you are somewhere in the office, somewhere in the room. But if you are organizing video conferencing or online, then there is no need to select this option. Now next option is notification. Notification means reminder, means you want that the participants or the guest whom you will invite in a meeting, they should get the reminder prior to your meeting. For example, if you want that the reminder should be 10 minutes prior to your meeting, then you select this likewise. For example, 10 minutes before your meeting starts. Now if you want that your participant or your guest gets multiple notification, then you will choose this option also, add notification. Here you can choose other option like "30 minutes before the start of the meeting." So your guest will get two reminders, one before 30 minutes and next before 10 minutes. After that, let's proceed further. There is a name of the organizer. Suppose you are the organizer, then your name will be displayed here. And this is not a essential option. There are multiple colors, so you can choose default color, which is blue. And then this is something written busy. Actually, this is the status of the organizer. Status of the organizer, if he wants to be seen as busy or free, he can opt this. Means if I am the organizer, I can select busy or free. And if I want that my status should be visible to the public, then I will opt this. Or if I want that it should not be seen to anybody, I'll opt this. But this time I am opting default visibility. Now let's move further. There is an option written as add attachment. If you want that you want something to give guidelines to the members of the meeting, then you can add attachment. For example, if I'll click on this dialog box is open where it is written select a file. Click on the upload button. Then these two options are there, drag files here or select files here. You click on this select button, then you can select the files from your system like this. If I am selecting this file instructions, then like this. And after seeing this file here, you can click on upload button. Now my file is attached. After that, there is another thing which is visible is add description. You have to add descriptions, short description of your meeting or the warm-up session which you are going to conduct, or any other session which you are going to conduct. So I am adding, dear students, please join me for the warm-up session on Google Meet. So this is my description. After that, we'll move to the right hand side, that is guest. So for scheduling a meeting, I need some guests or participants. So I'll click on the add guest option, and then a dialog box is there where there is email IDs of the different people which I am going to select. For example, I have selected this one, and you can also type if you need to type someone's email ID. likewise. So in this way you can type also. Now after making the guest or making the list of the guests, now sometimes what happens, you need to add multiple number of guests, then and you have that list of guests in your Word file, then how to add the multiple number of guests in one go, that I will teach you in my upcoming video, that is known as how to create a label or group. So wait and watch for the next video. So after that you can see this guest permission. These are the permission which the organizer gives to the guest. For example, if guests are able to modify the event, if you want that guest should modify your event, then you can give this permission by clicking on this. But I think there is no need to give this permission, so will not opt this. Then if you want that your guests should invite some other guest also, then you can also give this permission. If you don't want, then you can click on it and leave it empty. And but this is, I think this third option is should be given to the third option, or the third permission should be given to the guest, so that they can see who other participants or guests are being invited for the meeting. So I am clicking on this as right. After that, after doing all this thing, I'll click on the save button. So as soon as I click on the save button, I'll get a pop-up message that is displaying like this: would you like to send invitation emails to the Google Calendar list? I'll click on send. Now another dialog box is open, and this is there are two options: share with two people. This means that the message or the link or the attachment will be shared by these two people only. Okay, and then you will invite. So see, now this is the look of my calendar. I can also see that on 6th of the June this warm-up session is due on 6th of June at 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. So we are set with the organization or scheduling a meeting on Google Meet. Okay, now if you want to edit, then you have to, if you want to make any changes, then you have to click on that event. It will open like this. You can change it, like if you want that notification should be 20 minutes, then you can write 20, change it. And if you want to add some more guests, you can click on this, add them. Okay, if you want to remove any guest, you can remove it. After making changes, again you can save this. And if you want to cancel the meeting, then you have to delete. You have to go to more options, and then you click on the delete button. And if you want to take the printout of this page, you can go to print. Okay, so in this way you can do everything. So click on save. So try it. All the best. Have a good day.